Hi guys, and welcome to this special DLP 25 stars video. DLP 25 stars, that's me and 24 other amazing YouTubers who are going to show you the best of Disneyland Paris in 25 videos. So after this one, be sure to check out all the rest. There has been a few before me, a few behind me. I will link the complete playlist down below so you can check all them out. Be sure to go and check out DLP 25 stars on Twitter for cool giveaways. And the coolest thing that I was asked to take part in this great YouTube collab, and I got to talk about my favorite restaurants and especially the counter services and the quick services at Disneyland Paris. So I thought, cool, but I'm not gonna do that from inside here. You know, if we're gonna talk about restaurants at Disneyland Paris, we are just gonna go to Disneyland Paris, right? We made it to Adventureland, and if I had to make a top 3 of most visited restaurants, this one would be on it. The Colonel Hattie's Pizza Outpost is one of my favorites. I like to eat pizza, of course. Who doesn't? But I like the teaming. I like that they have entertainment in there. There's almost every time an available seat. In winter you can sit inside, which gives me a bit of tiki room feel with the birds. And in summer, or when it's nice and hot, you can sit outside. So this is definitely the favorite. So it had to make the list. And this dude should make the list too. He's on the go. Another one of my favorites at Adventureland is the restaurant called Osé Pizza Chanté. Now it's Hakuna Matata, but it was once called Osé Pizza Chanté, which I found a better name than Hakuna Matata. Although with this weather, life is Hakuna Matata. So another one on the list. I like the food here, the vibe that goes in here. And from time to time, the entertainment. So this one was an easy one to put on the list, but it's also the last in Adventureland. So let's go check out the next one. Eat something quick and you don't like a quick hot dog, then come out here to Café La Brousse and get a falafel. So it had to make the list of my 10 favorites because this place, just to sit and enjoy your food with the view on Robinson Street and with pirates, it's unbeatable. So check it out. Be sure it's open though, because for the moment it's closed. But you can't beat the view, so thumbs up. We're off to the next. So yet another one that I wanted to put on the list was Puente Del Oro. This one hasn't changed a lot since the opening in 1992, and I just like the vibe here. I like the Mexican food. It always smells so good when it's open, when you walk by Big Thunder Mountain. So this is one of the preferables. That's why it's on the list, and one of the 10 restaurants, well, counter services, you should come and check out. I wanted to show you the food, but it's closed today. But if you do want to come, it's right on the other side of Big Thunder Mountain. Not leaving Frontierland just yet, because this here, the biggest restaurant in the park, Cowboy Cookout, is pretty high on that list. And not only on my list, on a lot of people's list. The food is good, Western food. It has a great vibe. In the winter, the fireplace is on. You get some live music inside. So what can be better than Cowboy Cookout? So that one made the list quite easy. So the next place could be in Adventureland, or could be in the German part of Fantasyland. That's because Chalet de la Marionnette covers the two lands. It's actually on the corner of Fantasyland and Adventureland. So you get two teams in one restaurant. And the food is quite good too. So I definitely suggest to come here at the end of the year when they have the New Year's menu or the end of the year menu, which I like, which I love. So that's my favorite time to come here. It's nice and warm and cozy, and it had to make the list. And that's the first one in Fantasyland. We have a few more to go, so let's head out. And if I had to pick a winner just for teaming, Toad's Hall would win of all restaurants. I love the restaurant, I love the fish and chips here, but mainly I like the whole building, the inside, the outside. So much effort has gone into detail that I just eat here for the place itself, just to look around. Don't get me wrong, the fish and chips are quite good, but you can't beat the deco. So this one had to make the list. There was no choice, it had to be on there. Check this out. Can this get more English? I didn't think so. Still, we're off to the next country here in Fantasyland. Let's hold for just a second in this list of restaurants to check out how beautiful this is. I'm gonna road right back to the next restaurant, but check this out. Sorry I had to talk about the sun. It's so nice when it's sunny and warm in Paris. Off to the next one. It doesn't always have to be burgers or fries, you know. Quick service can be a quick waffle too, and that's why the Old Mill had to make the list. Not because it's so special a food, but just because this was once a restaurant or quick service and a ride. So behind me you have the mill, and then once there was a ride in there, well, on there, could just go around, and kids could go around while parents were waiting for their food. It's an anniversary thing, so I get to talk about the past, and that was one of my favorites. You just take a ride, but then it got too crowded and they took it off. If I find a picture, I will post it in now. So that was the ride before. We're off to the next one. Last country that we visit, Italy, and that's Pizzeria Bellinotte. I like the vibe. The food is the same as Colonnati, so you can get basic pizza and the pastas. But I like this part of Fantasyland. I like the Italy part, and I like the decorations inside. With Lady and the Tramp, you know, it's nicely themed. And just a quick thing. No, you didn't drink. That tower isn't straight, but so is the one of pizza. And yeah, pizza, Bellinotte, Italy. It couldn't be straight. And it's already the last one. And I kept, if you ask me, last but not least. The last one. I maybe should have taken a different time than the end of the parade. I don't know. Can you tell? It's a bit busy and loud. So it's good. The music has background. For last but not least, Gibson Girl. Not everything has to be food, not everything has to be waffles, but some good Ben & Jerry's ice cream. So this is the last one on the list, and one of my favorites because it's my favorite kind of ice cream, and it had to make the list because no trip at Disneyland would be complete without a nice ice cream. So that was my top 10 list here at Disneyland Paris. My top 10, my favorite 10 counter services and quick services. And it was so much fun to do. Be sure to check out all the 24 other videos. Follow DLP 25 Stars on Twitter and on YouTube. Fun giveaways are coming, so be sure to check that all out. Thank you all for watching, and well, maybe see you around here at the 25th anniversary at Disneyland Paris. Bye bye.